Welcome to the tour of the lifts in Stourbridge. Now, Stourbridge is located in the West Midlands and is on the border of South Staffordshire and, of course, Worcestershire. Now, there's not many lifts seen here in Stourbridge, but anyway, let's begin the tour. The first location we come to is on the Ring Road, and the first unit we come to is McDonalds. And McDonalds has 2 floors and has a lift. But unfortunately, I could not use this lift because it's disabled access only. And oh well, it's just a boring, dull Curti lift. I'm not really interested in these kind of lifts, as they're so boring and dull, nothing interesting about them. So now along to KFC. And KFC also has 2 floors, but this one has, just dull platform lift, only used for disabled access only. Not interested in these lifts either, which is not really interesting for me. I'm only interested in decent lifts. And now along to Pump Gyms. However, Pump Gyms is shut at the moment, but will be reopening on the 25th of July. Same with all the other gyms. And as you probably might know, Pump Gyms just has a boring, dull platform lift. So now going through the shopping centre, which is the Ryemarket, going past Home Bargains to what used to be the old Woolworths site. So we're now in the middle of the centre, and right above there's a car park, and this is going to be interesting. I'm hoping to find some interesting lifts. So anyway, I'm going down the mall now and going to turn right, and found some awesome old Bennie lifts, but sadly these have been modernised by horrid generic lifts. But however, they are interesting though, because they're still in very good condition. And it's only been the control panel has been modernised. But however, these lifts are so good, but unfortunately these lifts don't go up to the 5th floor because that's where the lift motor room is. But they are still awesome and nice. And they seem to be modernised a couple of years ago, which must be the first early generics. Anyway, let's ride them. Well, these are the lifts at the Ryemarket shopping mall car park in Stourbridge. Next one. There it is. Go in. What floor are you going to?
3 floors, mate.
3 and 4.
Going up.
Two up, 3rd floor. 2, mate.
Doors open.
Good. Thank you. Have a nice day. 4th floor.
Doors.
These used to be Bennies and they were modernised by generics. Capacity 20 persons, 1,500 kilograms. Go back down to 2, 1 and ground.
Doors opening. Going down. Please mind the doors. Doors closing. Going down. Second floor.
2nd floor.
Doors opening.
Go down to 1.
Going down. Please mind the doors. Doors closing. Going down.
Quite fast.
1st floor.
You're up 1st floor.
Doors opening.
Go down to ground finally.
Down. Please mind the doors.
Classic levelling.
Going down. Doors closing.
Look in the mirror as you see. Hey now, well a bit misty.
Ground
Here we are, ground floor.
doors open.
And that's it. And now along to my favourite part in Stourbridge, the awesome Crystal Leisure Centre. But sadly, the leisure centre is still shut since it closed back in March the 21st following the coronavirus outbreak. And the Crystal Leisure Centre, has an awesome Furse lift, but sadly it has been modernised a couple of years ago and it is really slow. But the only interesting thing, it uses the same announcement voice as the London Underground Piccadilly line. So it must be a Furse, but modernised by an earlier generic. Unfortunately, I couldn't ride it as the centre is closed, but it will be open again soon. I'm hoping to ride this lift again real soon because I really like this early generic lift. The next location we come to used to be the old Stourbridge multi-storey car park. And the multi-storey car park used to have a really nice old Furse lift, the best old Furse lift left in the town, but sadly that has now gone. The location, which was demolished in 2012, opened as Tesco Extra. And Tesco Extra has an Otis Gen 2 lift and also Otis Travelators, but I've only filmed the Otis Gen 2 lift in the store along with the Travelators. I didn't film the ones going down to the car park. And however, opposite is the library, which used to have a really nice old Otis lift, but sadly it has been modernised by a horrid generic. But unfortunately I couldn't film this lift because apparently it was under strict measures and the library is still shut. So anyway, let's go into Tesco and film the Travelator and the lift. In Stourbridge. This is an Otis Gen 2. Hello, as you see I've got face covering. Going up. Capacity 1600 kilograms, 21 persons. First floor. Ground. You're up ground. And that's it.